Hi, this is Dean, and this is the B part to June Apple. We've played the A part already, hopefully, and it has the B part has the same shuffle as the A part has in it. The A part, remember, has a shuffle that goes. So we have a note that is an up bow, and then we have three notes that are in a down bow. And we're going to do the same thing now in the B part. And what's interesting about the beginning of the B part is that the chick note, the boom chick note, the note that is up bow and is separated out from all the others, is the same as the last note in the slur. So for example, we end on a C sharp, and then the chick note is also a C sharp. And then we ended on an A, so we do the chick note on the A. So let's do that. The notes are E, D, C sharp, B, A, A. All right, so we'll do them three notes at a time, or two bow strokes at a time like that. Here we go. Here we go. All right, and then the next bunch. All right, so that was E, D, C, C, B, A. I said it's a C, it's really a C sharp, but I just called it a C. All right, so when we put them together, it sounds like this. Let's do that a few times. 2, a 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Good. All right, and now we have the next part. We go back up the scale again. We went down from E to A in the A major scale, and now we're going to go back up, but this time we're going to add a little turn in there. So I'm calling that a turn because I'm going from a B to a C and then back to a B again. I don't think that turn is the technical word for that, but I like to call it that. So now we're going to go A, B, C, B. And again. All right. And then the next bunch is a C sharp, a D, and an E. So the C sharp is by itself. All right, so now we'll do the two groups together like this. Here we go. 2, 3. 2, 3. All right, and then we just have one note that's all by itself and is not part of any patterns. That's an open A string. So I'll just put it at the end of what we just did. So it sounds like this. Shall we try that now? All right, starting on A. 2, a 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. All right, so let's put what we know so far of the B part together. So we start out on E, we go down to A, and then we go from A back up to E, and then back down to A again. So here's how it all goes, starting on the open E string. 1, a 2, a 3. Good, let's do that 2 more times. So 1, a 2, a 3. Last time. All right. And then we have the scale now that is still the notes of the A major scale, but we're going to start on a G and end on a D like this. All right, so we have a reversal. Usually we have a slow note followed by a quick note. And in this case we have a reversal. And it sounds like the word Scottish, because when you say the word Scottish, you go from the first syllable to the second one rather quickly. Scottish. So I call that a Scottish. And what's interesting is that strathspeys have that same kind of rhythm. It's a kind of a dance. Anyway, so let's do the first 4 notes. And it starts on a down bow. Here we go. Here we go. Last time. Yeah. So we did the fast note followed by the slow note. Dun dun. And then we reverse it and we do the slow note followed by the fast one. And I usually slur the slow note into the the fast note into the slow note like this. But from time to time I forget and do it the other way, which I think I got out of the Fiddler's Fake book. I think that's how it was bowed there. When I was first learning violin and fiddle, I used a lot of bowings in the Fiddler's Fake book. But anyway, so we have a D followed by a 4th finger E, and then back to a D again like this. Or take your pick, it ends up being the same. Here we go. Alright, so now let's put that scale starting on G with all the other notes. Here we go. Alright, so let's put that with what we have so far in the B part. That's what we're going to do, except slower, of course. So here we are, starting on E. We go from the E to the A, back up to the E to the A, and then we do the G scale. So here we are at the beginning of the B part. 1, a 2, a 3. All right, and now the next part we do is similar to the first part in that we go from a C sharp to a B to an A, like, which is what we did the first time. And the second time we do a variation on that. We split up that quarter note C sharp into a C sharp and a D, like that. But it's almost the same as you see how they're similar. And this is a lot of what you'll get in fiddle tunes is very similar and small little variations. So anyway, here we go. This is the C sharp D, C sharp B, and then an A. It starts on a down bow. Here I go. Let's do it again. Ready, go. And since we've done 3 bow strokes, I should probably do 4, and we'll do that chick note on the A then. I'll just play it for you. You're like, what is he doing now? So I'll just play the second half of the B part there. So you can see how it's pretty much what we've already done in the first part, except with a little bit of a variation. All right. So where was I? That's how much we'll do for now. Let's start on C sharp. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Last time go. All right, and then the next part is the same as what we did in the first part of the B part, like this. See, you've already learned that, and this is why it's so advantageous to take little sections and learn them very, very well. Do many repetitions, because you never know, it'll come back again in another part of the piece. So let's just put them together now from here. Shall we do that? Starting on C sharp, here we go. And again. Good. All right, and then you might recall from the tag of the A part, which goes like this. All right, well, we're going to do the tag now again, and so you already know the entire B part now. And in the Fiddler's Fake book, I see that there's a variation. Again, we take a quarter note and split it up into 2/8 notes. So instead of going, we go, we added that F sharp. So let's do the tag now, and this tag will have that variation in it with the F sharp. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I never finished the tag, did I? I'll finish the tag this time. Here we go. All right. So I think we have the entire B part now. So let us try it out. Twice through the B part then. All right. Starting on the E, going down to A, back up to E, down to A, and then we do the G scale, and that's as much as you can remember, and me too. So here we go at the beginning of the B part, 2, a 3. Alright, I have just enough time to do the entire A part twice and B part twice. And this is around 14 minutes and 20 seconds or something like that. So let's do the whole June Apple. One time through slowly. A, A, B, B. A 1, a 2, a 3. there you have it, an all-time favorite reel, June Apple. Enjoy practicing and see you later.